Offline, offline, things, beings, wings, chains. Starting, it says, receiving your content. Oh, you're receiving the fuck out of my content. And let's just, oh, you are live! Yes, so, hello World Wide Web, I'm Dr. Shadow, the Universe now the best here, and welcome to Space Engineers Beta. Now, I'm streaming myself. I did go over to your live dashboard where I'm talking to myself. You can see Tara. Well, you can't see because my face is covered. But, okay, I'm going to pause that. And there it is. And now I can go back, open OBS, click back on that. We got music again. Tara keeps meowing. Yes, Tara, you keep meowing. It's amazing. Animalman57, hi. It says Zero's watching now, but I've got messages. It's nice. Do I have the... Yeah, YouTube chat says it's on. I'm not seeing... Gaming Dino says hi. But for some reason, I don't see the chat appearing in my OBS window, which is confusing me. Let me take a look at the OBS window. See where that YouTube chat is hiding. It's right there. Oh, there. Okay. It's right. It's right there. There it is. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm good at this. I am a professional streamer. Yes, I am. So welcome to Space Engineers. I haven't played this in ages, but we're gonna do what I always do. We're gonna do a star system, and I'm gonna be like, eventually, someday I'm actually gonna, you know, go to another planet. Decker Shack, I'm part of the World Wide Web, no longer. Oh. But just come up with the intro. That's just, I was trying to find a way to, let's see, we're gonna go advanced here. I'm sick and tired of it being a pain in the ass and taking forever, so we're just gonna say fuck it and make everything ridiculously fast. Safe. Even if you set it on normal, unfortunately, I've always found that. Yeah, not talking to yourself. I hear you. Oh, okay. I always found it kind of frustrating in Space Engineers because I want there to be things on the planet that I have to worry about. Hi, Michael Tate. But if you set it to normal, you're suddenly besieged by robotic dogs or just wolves that explode. It's just terrible things that kill you instantly as soon as you get down on it. It's like, eh. So safe. Asteroid amount. Infinite low density. Normal density, fuck it. Floor density. Medium fine. Sound mode. Arcade. Realistic. Or arcade. Fuck it, arcade. Unlimited world size. View doesn't... Okay, yeah. Day duration, 2 hours. That's always something that I worry about, because it's like, it's an hour of darkness, which can be really annoying. But I like an hour of light, too. That tears me out a lot, because I just got home from a fiance's place, so she's all like, oh my god, you're home. I haven't meowed at you in forever. Let me meow a lot. Hello, Nicholas Adams. And oh yeah, the story of where did my opening come from? I just wanted to come up with a way to sell myself, something that I could say that I am, let's see, let's just say this is a friend's game in case I have a friend who wants to pop in. It'd be nice. This one. As always, Dr. Shadow Gaming. It's Dr. Shadow. And he's gaming. Yeah. Survival mode. Friends, max players 4, that's fine. Okay, let's start this up. I haven't seen in-game footage for Jurassic World Evolution. No? No, I have not. But, nature never breaks her own laws. Leonardo da Vinci. How's it going? It's going as it is. I got a lot of work to do, and I'm trying to... I don't think I'm going to be able to stream on Wednesday. I was going to cut down on the streams in general to once every 4 days, because I want to catch up on my reviews. But Wednesday, I'm going to have to work that night. Like, I'm going to have to take care of my fiancé, because it's Valentine's Day. But I also got to work through that night editing to get the review out on time, and I know it. So, like, I can finish the script tonight, but I can also stream first and probably finish the script tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to shower, and when my hair dries, even if I don't touch the script right now, I'll probably be able to finish the script tomorrow after showering. But let's see if I can remember how to play. Oh, hello. That's a planet. Multiplayer server cannot be started. Error timeout. Well, that's beautiful. Okay. We're in the atmospheric land. Inertial dampeners. Okay. Okay. So that's eastward there, or is it westward? I don't know. What do we have a compass or something? That'd be helpful. Everything looks different and weird. This looks like the Sims were in space. Good physics. Let's see. That is the flat plane. I remember how to play. We got inertial dampeners on, so that'll slow us down. We're already slowing down. Oh, this is a... Okay, there's a nice little spot over there of savanna. If that's east, then that's north. That's the moon over there. It's hard to tell. I have no idea if that's the start of a day or the end of the day. Is that east or west? Okay, we're not moving any, so... If I can... Let's head over to that savanna. We got those those side thrusters are the stronger ones we have, so just leaning down and holding spacebar up to go up will get us to go faster. And of course, we're losing altitude a bit, but it's fine. Cuts kitty sound of the cute kitty sound of for park builder games from Jurassic World, isn't it? Park builder. I like me theme park. I thought theme hospital was a little weird because it's like, why is it a theme hospital? Has anyone ever heard of a theme hospital? It's like, which hospital would I like to go today? I don't know. I like the Western Hospital. The hospital water park. Oh, gotta love the log ride to the fucking emergency room. I mean, that just... Theme hospital was always kind of weird, but I understand it's they had a little thing going with the what's the word I'm looking for? The goddamn fucking brand, yeah, brand name. But yeah, what's up with the cat? Oh, she just misses me. She misses me, so she meows a lot. Tara, where are you? Tara, where'd you go? Are you in the closet? Come out of the closet. Oh, yeah, okay. Hear about the rumored legendary Gamera vs. Godzilla movie? No, I have not. I want it. I want that so bad. I really, really wish I knew if that was east or west. Oh, it's east. Okay, that's east. Okay, so that's good. That means we got daylight for a while. How much? We got 1 hour of fuel left in this thing. This takes uranium, if I'm not mistaken. So if we can find a good source of uranium for the reactor, and keep this thing going. Usually I just tear down the atmospheric lander, but I don't know. Maybe I could just keep this thing. Well, it says it'll despawn. But I never, but in single player, never did. But I set this up as multiplayer, but it said I couldn't start the server. So I don't know. But either way, I gotta find myself a good flat place to build on. Savannas are usually nice for that. Those lovely plateaus work good, nice, tall, and flat areas. But I also gotta find a good source of ore, iron, uranium, all the lovely resources. Losing altitude. Oh, or we're just going over a hill. Probably going to gain a bunch of altitude going over the valley. Yep, there it goes. But let's see what again. Legendary do again. Wow, I missed it. Oh, okay. I see a little slight issue. Let me fix this. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Okay. Cuts the audio because I have to click away from the window. Alright. My inertial dampeners are on. Where I'm still leaning forward. Okay, this looks like an area I'd like to build on. Right over there. Reminds me of the one base I had way long ago. I did like that base. It was a nice base. Except for the whole not getting anywhere thing and not getting off the planet because I said everything goes so slow. Which says Godzilla meets King Kong meets Gamera and fights Gyaos and Mecha Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. But yeah, the opening thing, I just wanted to figure out like a way to sell myself as, you know, what's so special about me to the internet? Why is there anything worth watching that I could make? And I was trying to think like, okay, I'd be horror guys, and there's already plenty of people calling themselves horror guys. Like, okay, I could be sci-fi dude. And it's like there's already a sci-fi guy. Like, mother. So I was just like, okay, fuck it, fuck it all. I got the best hair, and so I got really nice hair. That's what everyone always says about women to me. I don't see the usual little splotches where you can tell the ore is. I mean, there have been lots of updates. I'm trying to figure out. And there should be a ore. Yeah, I think that's the ore detector right on the bottom on this thing. So I should be able to find some. Okay, this looks like a nice place there. That lovely plateau plain. Or there's that little desert down there. That'd be okay as well, but that's further south. I don't know how close I am to the equator on this planet. I'm getting lots of frames. 120, it's telling me. I have a 60 hertz monitor, so that's a waste. I don't see the splotches. Let's. Where the hell should I go? I don't have unlimited fuel on this thing. I gotta find some sources of some kind of frickin' ore. Let's get closer to the ground. Scan until we find something. Is that a splotch there? It's very subtle. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if that even is a splotch. Am I just seeing things, or is that a splotch? Nothing's telling me that there's any ore around. Which, if that were a splotch, I should be getting a very good indication that there's ore there. I don't see any splotch. What's favorite Phantasm movie? So far, 3. Never family man studios in, never liked the ones with bullet manila, and the spaceship looks like a robot with pungy. Nothing bad. Spaceship looks like a robot with pungy arms. I'm watching the Olympics. I have not. Where is some ore? I need more ore. Like any ore. Need to detect me some ore. Where's my ore? Huh. I like the idea of a base up there because sunlight. I like it. Being in a valley gives me a lot more access to the ground. Ice would be a good thing to be built near. But I don't see any. Can't zoom out any further than that? I used to be able to zoom out further than that, didn't I? Wasn't I able? Something? I don't see any splotches. Where are all the ore splotches? My non-Godzilla kaiju is Gorosaurus. Lunar Lander 5.9.0. Oh yeah. Huh. Nope! We found uranium. Where's the splotch for it? Is that it? That shininess on the... No, that can't be it. That's everywhere. But that's at least fuel. if we can keep the atmospheric lander, then that'll be a nice thing to have access to. Okay. This is a bit slanted. I don't want to land it there. So let's slide this baby over here. Oh, what the fuck? Is that considered safe? What's that thing? I said I wanted a safe place, and now you got unknown signals coming from unknown things, and I don't know what's going on. It's unknown, motherfucker. Okay. Favorite kaiju monster that isn't Godzilla or Gamera? Then big budget movies like Legendary Toe need a middle ground. By favorite anime. I gotta ask these questions every time. I gotta figure out answers for them. Performance issues, my ass. Press Shift F1. Okay. How do we... I'm trying to remember which button it is to turn off the engine. Well, inertial dampeners are off. It says it's got 33 days of fuel. I guess that's good enough. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a window. Gotta weld it, grind it, drill, and yeah. Okay, so which floor was this way, I think, right? One of these ways. The drill should tell us when we get close. Let's see. This gotta be playing Space Engineers, my favorite game of all fucking time. Good on you there. I played the hell out of Space Engineers. I got hundreds of hours, but they've changed so much, but especially like a lot of the graphics of them. So let me see if I can up the graphics a tad. Let's say high. Let's get high graphics. I'm getting 1 frame a second. Oh god, performance issues. Okay, 55 frames a second. 66. Okay. I'm doing something other than just saying, yeah, 120 on my 60 hertz monitor. Well, now the shinies went away. I am really confused. They changed so much. There's my lander all the way down there. You can see the grass a lot further with a much higher frame rate now. Create the Empire of Decker. Legendary Gorosaurus fuzz like feathers up there. Oh, they had a little down as well. What's that unknown signal? It's pissing me off. Why do I have a signal going on? Okay. Very, very pretty little graphics update. Now, if I could just... Oh, wait. Do I... No, not that. Not G. Okay. Oh, I still got my thing on. Which button is it? Nope. No. Which button is it to take off my helmet? That's not it. Oh. Okay, it is J. It's just, it's just my face. Okay. Alright, I know what I'm doing. And the uranium was around here somewhere, wasn't it? I should have marked it on the map before running off. Everything's all craggly. Well, it's a good thing we got sunlight for a while, but if I can get that uranium, we can have a lot more... We can explore a lot further. Don't follow unknown signals. Xenomorphs happen. Oh, loot box, you get the button on it if you go. It must have changed quite a bit. loot boxes. The good kind of loot boxes that it's just, hey, it's a random thing you get in game, like, I don't know, killing any enemy in Diablo. Or loot boxes like, hey, this requires a key. Would you like to pay a few bucks for that key, or play the game for about 5 days straight, and over the course of time you'll get enough shit to get like 1 key, and you'll also find about 500 more boxes. Oh, jeez, I don't remember it being that craggy. What the? Where is my uranium? I should be getting a signal somewhere. Ah, fuck, fuck, oh, fuck, 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 what the fuck? What are you doing? Ah, I'm dead! No! Why did he just go fucking nutso? Okay, we spawn in the medical room. We still got our shit. Jesus! What the hell was that? Hey, Monkey Gaming Craze. Fallout New Vegas. That's an idea. Okay. I'm going to turn off the shit and got the dampeners on, I think. Yeah. Let's bring the ship forward, figure out where the uranium is, mark it, then drill it. No, it was right there. Okay. Let's just put this down cockeyed. Who cares anymore? Locked on. There we go. Don't you me losing your health and your stuff? Okay. Off with the helmet. Okay, X is jetpack. Okay. Instead of continues, clone another soldier. You say what? Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can get my magazine. I don't need basic. Well, I guess I could deconstruct them. I could put them and I could smelt them for materials, maybe. Okay, so the uranium was like right below here, as we could see from the ship. So let's just see if I could dig deep enough to find this uranium. Of course, I could always just pocket this stone here. Oh yeah, I can just hold F. Okay, that's helpful. What's going on? Would you consider playing Need for Speed? I'd like to do it in VR. I'd like to. I really want to play Dirt's Rally in VR. Let's see, refinery. There we go. Make a bunch of gravel. Why not? Assembler. Throw these in the assembler and see if we can deconstruct, maybe. I don't know. Inventory, control panel. Oh, jeez. Okay. What was I doing? Let's see. Where is my hole? Where's my hole? Too much grass. I can't find my hole. Alright. Whoa, that is new. The echoiness. And there's a distinct lack of light. Okay.
Inventory full.
Okay, that's nice to know. Let's just drop it. What the? Oh, okay. It's just a massive boulder. Bye-bye. I don't really need... Alright, it's just gonna get in the way down here, so I figured... just pick up and scoop up what I have. Try and get to that uranium. Something. I don't know. We'll figure out what we're doing. I want to build a ship to go to space. I want to engineer in space. I want to worry about space for the first time in my life in space engineers.
Inventory full.
But that requires actually building something that can do it. And that requires materials. And I had all kinds of things I built before. And it just didn't work out. Wait, did I leave the inertial dampeners on? Fuck. That's gonna be burning fuel for no reason. Oh no, dampeners are off. Okay. 32 days of fuel. Uranium's 103 meters underground. A kilometer. Freaking wonderful. Alright. Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? What happened? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Okay. Listen to the chat. Fun, maybe mad as hell. Rock on down. Oh, thank you. Lots of rocks. Indeed. Oh, sprint, you son of a bitch. Okay. Digging deep. Play on consoles. I'm streaming a lot on the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 works really well for streaming, I think. Oh, that's still stone. I was hoping it was like, oh my god, it's a different color. It's dark. Uranium's dark. But it's not uranium. Alright.
Inventory full.
Great, great. Where the... Oh, crud. Get out of the hole. Okay. Had to make another way up, but worked. I could always just dig down to get the uranium and then dig upwards and outwards. Might be faster than trying to do this. But it'll be a little less safe to get back down in here.
Inventory full.
God damn it. Oh. The PS1. What the? Whoa, whoa. Anyone played Star Trek games? Last Star Trek game I remember playing was, I think, Star Trek Deep Space Nine on Sega Channel. I was really confused by it. I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to be doing. Whew. So much rock! I don't want the rocks. Star Trek Starfighter. That sounds like a lot more fun. Oh, come on. Damn rocks in the way. Oh, really? Really. Oh, that's fun. That's an interesting little image we got. Okay. Star Fox with Klingons. Okay. Is rolling on rocks out of here. So glad you could crash Starfleet. Okay. So many frickin' rocks. I just want uranium. I want to be diving headfirst into a uranium mine. Just filling my pockets with this stuff, refining the shit out of it, throwing it in my reactor, and being like, yeah, now we can go wherever we want. And then the ship despawns. Because I never made a base. And then I'm sad. I don't know. Something will happen.
Inventory full.
Great. Rocks, rocks everywhere. Ah, okay. Let's throw this in the reactor. Refiner. Yeah, throw rocks in the reactor. That's going to go great. Review Stargate. Got so much working on. Stargate wasn't something I was thinking of. If I could just access the assembler. Control panel, assembler 1. Or not. Show connected it. Okay. Assembler. Oxygen generator. I got ice for days, but I need a lot more if I want to be able to live for longer. Hydrogen bottles. Yeah, those are useful for the... Yeah, you get the oxygen and you get the hydrogen. Hydrogen is needed to refuel your jetpack. Because it's hydrogen. Yeah. And hydrogen is what you need to be able to get out of the... off the planets, if I remember correctly. You have the atmospheric thrusters, which are nice inside an atmosphere, but once you lose the atmosphere, they don't do anything. If you push in space, it's not the same as pushing air. You need ion thrusters to get you going in space, but ion thrusters aren't strong enough to break a planet's... I mean, ion thrusters are the most efficient in space. They are not really strong enough to get past the planet's gravitational pull. So, you have to make hydrogen thrusters to get off the planet. So you push yourself with atmospheric thrusters for a while, efficient in an atmosphere, then you use hydrogen for the last burst out of the atmosphere, and then you follow up with ion. But I think that you can only get the stuff that you need to make ion thrusters in space, like out of asteroids and stuff, if I remember right. It's been a long time and they changed a lot, so... Digging holes. I'm supposed to be engineering space. Instead, I'm crafting in a mine. What is going on? Alright, just keep drilling, just keep drilling, just keep drilling, just keep drilling. Tired of not finding the ore. Fuck it, we're just gonna keep drilling. Let the rocks build up, I don't care. Okay, I do care, I can't fucking move. Wonder if I can contact Inspired right now, have him come in and just do rock hauling duty. So yeah, trust me. I appreciate everything you do. Now just haul the rocks, please. I don't know. That's a little mean. He probably can build a better ship than me anyway. He got that extraterrestrial knowledge. Like Blair making that little flying saucer out of the spare helicopter parts. Because he was the thing. And The thing is from space. The thing is from another world. And then the world gets around in flying saucers. I really like the echoey effect for mining now, but it did throw me off quite a bit. So I was like, I would not anticipate that. Okay, I'm stuff full again, and I'm still not close enough to it to be able to detect it with my drill, which is frustrating. The drill is supposed to have a short range ore detector on it as well. I had to be like right on top of it with the lander in order to find it in the first place. Alright. Hopefully able to play Far Cry Prime soon. Nice. I haven't played Far Cry Primal or Far Cry 4 yet. We got Far Cry 5 coming out. But, there's things with Far Cry 5. It's like, hey, you know how dangerous all those people in small town America are? And I'm like, I live in small town America. Actually, it's not really an issue. It's this thing called Southern hospitality. People generally help each other out. And it's fucking terrifying because there's cults and shit. And like, there's churches on like every corner, but I hardly think that counts. I don't know. It's just, hey, it's the timing and everything. It's just, but you know, it's hard to blame them for the timing because the games take years to put together. Things were set in stone a long time before shit started going like all kind of crazy. So you can hardly say that they knew that was what they were going to be releasing it to. And Sonic at the Olympic Games. Fancy game with expansion of the abominable snowman. Abominable snowman. A Yeti. Skin the Yeti. Wear his face. Huh. I'm making my own spiral staircase. I hate spiral staircases in games. So I'm making one of my own. What is wrong with me? All I know how to do is craft in mines. I gotta dig down a fucking kilometer. How come sports games aren't in the Olympics? Huh. They are the Olympic Games. They're physical challenges. Trying to think. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like Olympic baseball, but there also are things where, you know, you can't really do things in a sense like if there was Olympic football, you could not get a professional football player to do it because there's some. I don't know exactly. I haven't really followed football or the Olympics or any kind of physical activity other than VR, if that counts. So, I'm not entirely well versed on how everything functions. However, I'm pretty sure if you do it at a professional sense and you get a professional paycheck for doing this activity, it sort of disqualifies you from participating in the Olympics. Then again, I don't know, like, what was Michael Phelps doing? What are half the runners doing? They get contracts for breaking records and stuff. Like, Usain Bolt was making money off of running already, so I don't know if that's entirely accurate information that I just said, but I said it anyway. I'm spreading misinformation. I am fake news. Oh god. Run!
Inventory full. Inventory
It's like Minecraft in space when you get to space. Right now, it's just fucking Minecraft with a drill, which is nice. Pretty graphics. And it's funny, I was looking at the store page, and you know, there was a huge graphics update recently. And I was looking at the store page, and people saying, "Oh my god, I can't run this anymore. It runs like terrible. It's all kinds of bad." And in the meantime, I'm looking at this like, this looks better than it should for running. Like, still, right now, I'm looking at it and it's telling me I'm getting 84 frames a second. I set it to the high preset because I was pulling 120 plus at medium where it defaulted to. Olympic sports and electronics text their reflex rings. Pro players can compete as of the 70s. Oh, okay. But yeah, I want to do more PlayStation 4 games, honestly, just because it's so much nicer to be able to stream from a PlayStation 4, because all the text is right there, and it's so convenient. I mean, I need someone else to moderate when I'm doing that, or I need to have my Surface in my lap. But it is what it is. I should do a review of cheap but good movies that you can buy, because you'd have all the duties $5 bin at the store. I was doing really cheap movies on like the first season, as it were, of the show, because that's what I could afford. And I still want to do bargain bin movies, just because you can find some interesting things searching through the bargain bin. God damn, why can't the uranium ore be like right on the surface? It is uranium. Uranium tends to be deeper than like iron. Sometimes iron is a little bit poking out at the surface. At least from my experience, from my memory. Or is that... am I thinking of medieval engineers? I don't know. This is a terrible stream. All I'm doing is going down a hole and digging in rock. I said this about... what is it, 30 some odd days of... oh, I gotta... should I turn my reactor off? If I can, that might be a good idea. Just to save what little fuel I have, so that I can use the refinery in case it takes me a long damn time to get down here and find any uranium to refine and then throw in the reactor. I mean, I'm not going to refine any more rock, because that's just going to waste all of my fuel, and I'm not going to have any fuel left by the time it... I mean, there are the things in the boxes where I can put together a solar panel. I'm going to do more animated movie reviews. Disney or DreamWorks? Oh god, where am I going? Oh, those rock... rock textures, you're freaking me out. Not quite as much as Doki Doki Literature Club did, though. I've recorded the rest of the parts of Doki Doki Literature Club. One will go up every 2 days. Well, I might go back for a little more in Doki Doki Literature Club. Because I like to, in visual novels, explore all of the relationship possibilities. And I did kind of focus on Sayuri, then I focused on Yuri. So I'm thinking I could go back and just do a little bit and see what's going on with Natsuki. I don't know. See what those scenes are like, see what Natsuki has to say about things, lose my voice as I just read everything out like this. It's my voice. I'm gonna have to deal with it, Erwin. Don't you love me? But, it's okay, Tara. Yeah, it is. It's just Natsuki. She's cute. But don't you dare call her that. Oh, God. But, yeah, the Doki Doki Literature Club really fucked me up. And life's been a little difficult right now on top of it, so it was just like, it was so fucking, oh god. So it's just, I mean, I had the day before yesterday was like really just bad. What's the point of getting the PS4, the PS5 coming out soon? Yeah, by soon, I'd assume like 2020. I mean, for it to even come out, like 20, if it comes out 2018, then it would have to be shown at E3 this year. 2019 would be absolute earliest. I'd assume closer to 2020. Because we already have the PS4 Pro as sort of the stopgap. And I don't, there's things to play on it right now. Personally, I was never enthused to pick up a PS4 in general because the exclusives didn't really feel worth it for picking up a whole damn system. But the PlayStation VR has definitely made me warm up immensely to PS4, and then started streaming on the PS4 and found out the PS4 is actually really easy to stream on and works very well. Like, I have to look over... is there an easier way to make a steeper drilling besides a spiral? I don't know. I mean, I could just drill straight down until I hit it, but the problem is then I'll have a bunch of stone. Can I just destroy it? Like, let me right-click something. I can't just destroy... I can't destroy the damn stone. If I could just destroy it in my inventory, then I could just drill down, straight down, and I won't have to worry about having a giant pile of rocks crushing me to death along the way. So for a while, must get a PS4. I know. I just really like the VR mostly, and besides the VR, it's just really nice for streaming from. I'll let a chat appearing right at the side, so I don't have to look on another monitor to see it. Get a computer so you don't keep up. I got a computer. That's what I'm playing on right now. And through a computer, I can easily use something like Restream. I could be streaming this to Twitch if I already had a Restream account, but I'm looking into getting Restream to set up like Live and Wired. I'm hoping to get that streaming across as many streaming services as possible. Like, I might actually use my Daily Motion again. It'll only get like... Okay, it's not going to get any views, I know Daily Motion, but hey. Well, it's like, computers advance faster than consoles, but games don't. They tend to... games, like right now, are really focused on the console, usually, and games are scalable, so it doesn't really matter if you have the beefiest rig. You can play most games anyway. But, like, I got an R9 Nano in here. It's a $500 graphics card, and it's no slouch. But, I mean, I didn't have to pay nearly that much to get to a card that's that powerful, and that was a while before the PS4 Pro even came out, let alone the Xbox One X. So, I mean, the Xbox One X is decently powerful for the price, comparing it to, like, a PC with a comparable graphics card, but at the same time, it is also, Microsoft is selling that at a loss. Whereas PS4 and Xbox One, they're not being sold at a loss.
Inventory full.
And... ah, shit. I'm making a pit of death. I gotta stop turning so much and going so... fuck. Gotta widen the spiral. Widen the spiral. Damn. Side note, sucks you can't hire another coworker. I missed something. Only wants to help. Right, so I can run on a potato. Minecraft can run on a potato. Ah, Minecraft owned by Microsoft. They make the best potatoes. But yeah, I really like my Nintendo Switch, but in order to stream that, I have to put it through a capture card into a computer, and I need to build a new computer because this son of a bitch only has one PCI Express slot, and fuck. Nighttime coming. Hello, shadows. Just going right over my thing there. I should have just said 24-hour day and just flown into the sun in the first thing and said, okay, fuck it. We're gonna have daytime the whole stream. No, it's gonna be fucking dark in a minute. Oh boy. But, people say platformer games shouldn't be played on mouse or keyboard. I'm a beast. I find platformer games easier with a sort of joypad game controller standard thing. But, yeah, they certainly are playable on mouse and keyboard. WASD space, that you don't even really need the mouse. If you have to aim things, like in a general capacity, then a mouse could actually be better than another stick. I mean, I don't like playing platformers with analog sticks. I like playing it with a D-pad, so the WASD is a lot closer to a directional pad than an analog stick. I do find it kind of frustrating, like Skyrim, when I was playing that on the channel from PC. I actually started playing with the controller just because Skyrim, the default UI works a lot better with a controller. And also, when it comes to trying to sneak around and just walk and examine the area, I was playing mostly melee. Walking and turning and looking around can be a little easier with the dual analog sticks, because you can move your character's ass around a lot more precisely, versus WASD, where you are going this direction in straightforward side, you got 8 directions and this speed to work with. It's a little bit on the frustrating side. Lego games are so much fun. I finished Lego Jurassic World and it's really good. I still haven't done everything in Lego City Undercover yet. The problem is I really don't have as much time to game anymore. That's one reason why I think the gaming channel is good for my sanity, because it's a good excuse to play games. I'm like, hey, it's work. I'm just working. I want to change profile pictures. I can hardly see it because I'm nearsighted, and I don't got my glasses on because of, well, I don't know. It's a tiny ass picture on a 1080p screen, so there's that. There, girl. What you meowing at? You a little meowy meow? Ugh. Where the fuck is the uranium? I'm trying to drill to uranium. It's a fucking kilometer into this hole, and I want to drill to fucking the uranium. I don't want to drill to fuck the uranium. Well, fuck it, I'll fuck the uranium. We gotta do something when we get there to celebrate. I'll get superpowers. They call me the cock. It's Space Cock! Oh, Space Cock, you've come to save the day! I've come, alright. What is wrong with me? I sent a message to my fiancée that I was streaming in a bit. She might be watching this right now, and she's just rolling her eyes listening to me say that shit. Still love consoles, never insulted my GameCube. GameCube should have had a second Z button on the left. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I used to have an old dog. I loved him. He's been gone for a couple of years now. I just have a kind of spoiled cat. I got all kinds of dogs, all kinds of cats. Fiance's cat's a fucking asshole. Dobby. He is evil. He is demonic. I love cats. I get along with all kinds of cats. That cat, just no. Because, I don't know if you noticed, but I got a few more little, marks than I used to. You might be wondering, what'd you do to that cat to get that? I told him to not sleep on my Pro Controller, and I tried to get my Pro Controller out from under his butt, and then he decided that that was a killable offense. Let's see, computers are better because you can go back and play past games. I love this game, Bully, but PS4 can't play it. I would have to buy a PS2, but on a computer. I can play Bully anytime. Yeah. I liked that on the PS3 launch model, that it was compatible with PS2 and PS1 games. I didn't like that it was compatible with PS1 games worse than the PS2 was. Like, the PS2 had enhanced PlayStation 1 play, whereas PS3 was like, it can, but then they just removed that. And it's frustrating. Where the hell is the fucking uranium? I've been drilling and digging and hauling rocks for so fucking long, and this would be taking longer if I... Oh, fuck. Gotta widen. Ah! Space is weird. Oh, fucking hell. I'm doing a terrible job at this. What the fuck? Get up there, engineer man. Okay, we got up there. Just keep your old consoles. Still have an SNES. Yeah, that always helps. I got a PS3. Oh, I specifically got a launch model PS3, 60 gig, of course, because I wanted the backwards compatibility. After moving to Texas and not having any access to any of my consoles, and I wanted to play any PlayStation game I wanted, I was like, I'm getting that launch model PS3. Fuck the Slim. Fuck any of that shit that doesn't have the backwards compatibility. I want backwards compatibility. And one of the games I played the most on my PS3 is Road Rash 3D from PlayStation 1. God damn. About the N64 working after 2 liters. Oh, that reminds me, the keyboard, that's one thing that fucked up recently that was really frustrating. You know, I'm gonna go to that signal. Sun's almost down. Let's run over to that signal. See what's going on there. We can find our way back to the land. What? Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Where's my gun? My gun's not equipped yet. I said safe! Okay. Weapons and tools. No, this is... Oh yeah, toolbar. The character tools. Where is my gun? My gun. Yeah, I guess it's that one. I'm gonna put that on space 4. No, dang it. Alright. Road Rash 3 for Sega is my game. I think I played Road Rash 3. Mostly I played Road Rash 1 on Sega Genesis. I didn't actually own Road Rash 2 or 3. I played those on Sega Channel, though, I think. Also, told you this is Alien... Oh, God. Where did the thing just disappear? I was just about to go check it out, and then it's like, nah, we're gonna fucking disappear now. I'm like, great, thanks. I didn't need that thing. I was gonna rush off to find and see if it had anything useful, like a bunch of uranium. Oh, we can just get back to drilling. Yeah. Okay, just making sure that I didn't... Okay, that's loaded with 180 rounds, I think it says. I'm wondering if I could play this game. I could probably play this game at 1080p. I definitely could. I could just drop the some of the graphics options if it came down to it. Who here went to private school? I did not. Well, I went to special school. 'Cause I'm special. They made that bus short just for me. Okay. Where, oh where? Jeez, I've dug a long frickin' time, haven't I? You'd think I'd be somewhere near the ore yet. My ship is 63 meters above, so that's That's something. God damn. Oh yeah, that's right, I had to dig out the spot there. Oof. Damn it, space engineers. I'm just trying to engineer some space. Charter schools count. I don't know. And how have I been? Oh, life's been fucked. I've been wanting to catch up on the reviews, and right now I am home because I'm like frustrated, and I have to make sure I'm not going to allow the reviews to slip any further behind. It was like this last week as well, getting the Phantasm 2 review out on a Thursday, because the Phantasm review went out on a Thursday. I was like, I am not going to let this slip any further behind. So, the Phantasm 3 review, I still have to finish the script. I'm almost done it. I'm going to have plenty of time if I can concentrate, which I should be able to. But I have had a hell of a time just getting the chance to sit down and script, because there's just so many things that... Ah, see ya, Animal Man 57. There's so many things that have just come up, and I'm having to run around, do this, do that, do this, and I'm gonna have to go to laundromat again soon, which sucks because those are so expensive. So very expensive. Like, I was trying to convince my fiance that instead of going to the laundromat to clean bed sheets, we should probably just buy new bed sheets. Because it costs too damn much to go to that laundromat. We might actually save money just buying new bed sheets. They're just bed sheets, they're just disposable. Fuck it. She's like, okay, we do need more bed sheets to switch between, but we also need to clean these. I'm like, god damn it.
Inventory full.
Okay. So much shit. Now, this is the part where I'm happy that this game does not have hunger or thirst. There's energy. My suit's running out of energy. I need to go sit in a chair, I think, to get... What is that? Is that H2? What's that? Oh, that's hydrogen for my jetpack. Ugh. So I got oxygen for my breathing, my health, and hydrogen for my jetpack, and life support electricity. That's another reason I need uranium. It's gonna keep me alive. That's effectively food. If you're too far away from things that provide your life support system with electricity for too long, you die. But yeah, I had to get flashlights. I had to get lights from a bike because police are stopping me and like, hey, you need lights for your bike or it's a fine. I'm like, I can't afford a fine. They're like, buy lights. So I walked to Walmart and I check out their lights, and the only bike lights they have are these horrible fucking button battery pieces of shit. Okay, we got an unknown signal. I'm going for it. We gotta do something other than dig shit, and there's not much sunlight left. Please come down here, please come down here, please come down here, please come down here. What the fuck is that? What is that? I see it now. You're like the fucking thing. He had 5 motors on him. Okay. Thanks. Alright. So. Review pod people. So there are dogs, but I start with a gun and they don't take too many shots to take out. I said safe. I was so used to safe being nothing, though. And it just being nothing around. because every time you set it to have enemies show up, they'd show up immediately and blow everything you have to smithereens, and you just like couldn't do shit. You'd have to already have an established base with established defenses that work before setting enemies to exist. You'd also have to have a very good amount. Oh, I did not sit in my seat to recover my electricities. Oh yeah, but when it says it's got 31 days of fuel left, they mean that in actual real-world days, not game days, because game days are 2 hours right now. Which means it's going to be dark as fuck, and I'm not going to know what the hell I'm doing. It's going to be great! But yeah, when that was all the crappy... that was the choice when I got to Walmart, and that was the only bike lights in town, and I was like, okay, I had to walk like a mile to get here. It's $10, and they're horrible, but it's the only choice. No, it's not. Fuck this. I did not buy it. Ended up ordering some bike lights from Amazon. Pretty good ones, yes, with a rechargeable batteries, micro USB ports. Decker, you are special, just not eat paint chip special. So says Mr. Rogers, so say I. What aliens would you expect? How about a... What the fuck is wrong with you? "30 computers." These things are weird. I think they're like spawning slightly in the ground and just glitching. I mean, they're clearly glitching. Unless this is what they mean by safe. The enemies will spawn and they'll just freak you out and you'll want to shoot them. Okay. Engineers versus Predator. Predator shows up, I'd be absolutely screwed. Because I have a gun, and he's going to be like, well, fair fight, and just pulls out his goddamn combi stick and shoves it up my ass. Triple laser beam show up, and I'm like, no! Engineers or Predators would win. Predators would win. What was I? There was a thing... Oh, kilometers, 1,000 meters, you say. Oh, well, I learned something. Thought a kilometer was 100 meters. Oh, sorry. Okay, remember you tripped down a hill and died last time, so don't do that this time. And if anything starts freaking out and going rah, 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 shoot it. The things we are learning. Let's pull out this just so we can, if there's any more, I don't know. But yeah, what other movies we're going to review? I'm going to finish the Phantasm series. Then I got to what I had intended for December last year, Dino-cember. I'm still going to review the dinosaur movies I picked up. Then I got to get started on what was intended for 2018, which is going to... 2018 started out okay, but it was supposed to start out with Shin Gojira. So, you know, see what happens. And I'm still trying to... I really want to get caught up, but life is just so fuck you right now. And I'm struggling just to not lose any more time. And that's just driving me nuts. Like, it also got caught in the rain with my computers and stuff. which was really bad, but fortunately all my computers and stuff was fine, except for the keyboard. The keyboard got a little tiny... I opened it up to try and figure out if I could fix it, because several buttons were not working. It got a little tiny bit of moisture right on the little spot that connects the membrane. Ooh, hello, pulse. Connects the membrane to the... okay, let's see. Whoa. Parachute hatch. Small reactor. What's in it? Uranium! Cargo container. Construction components. Okay, I need to find the container. And interior plates.
Energy.
Damn. There's a container. Okay. Give me that, and give me those, and yay. Okay, we got a little uranium. Very little, but it'll help keep us alive, which is important. Being alive, one of those things, I enjoy it. Kilometer and a half from home. Let's see. Okay, dampener's off. Let's just try this like little flying. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Dampener's on. Okay. Okay, we lived. Oh no, oh god, oh god, oh god, stop. Get back off. No, that's a helmet on. Okay, Jesus. I was like, okay, I've landed, now I can walk, and I started blasting myself around with the frickin'... Oh. Okay. No problem. Thought I heard something. That was just me. Reactor. That's the assembly. Where's the reactor? Reactor. Conveyor. Nuclear. Reactor. Okay. Oh, we got just as much uranium in there as we used to. As we started with, though. But, no, okay. It's a 0.03, not 0.3. Okay, so we have slightly less. But it's more than we had before. Okay, we're recharging our stuff. It says we got 28 days left on this thing. Phew, jeez. 29 days. 32, okay. 28 days worth if I sit there sucking up. Thanks, okay. Now our oxygen tank. Nuclear reactor. Oxygen, refinery. Cargo container. Okay, I think it's connected to one of these things anyway. No, it's not. Okay, where's my oxygen? Oxygen, right there. Okay, that's just the oxygen tank. It connects. Okay. Okay, so there's oxygen that goes somewhere, and I don't know how to get to it. Oh well. Decorator, the space is now infected with the blob. a green slime, a xenomorph, plus a queen, egg, and critters. Oh god. Oh yeah, but I gotta put away these lovely things. Okay, steel tubes, metal grids, display, reactor components, interior plates, small steel tubes, motors, steel plates, construction components, computers, radio communication components. Okay. We're fine. How do I to access? Oh yeah, the assembler's over here. So, can I tell it to please deconstruct? I'm trying to remember how to deconstruct. There was a way, wasn't there? Wasn't there? I can't remember. Oh wait, that's right. No. Disassembling. Gonna disassemble one of those. Yeah. Gonna disassemble one of those, and we're gonna disassemble that. Yeah. So we got some cobalt, nickel, iron, all those little tiny things. It's great. Alright. Now let's see if we can get down the rest of the way. Oh, jeez. I'm still trying to go down this damn hole. It would help if I could actually fit. Why am I suddenly not... Why am I suddenly too big for my hole? Okay. What the... Okay, I'm just gonna crawl down. Okay, I'll crawl down again. Why is it tip? This is my home. Is this because I deconstructed my other drill? I didn't need it. It's okay. It's okay. Stop getting me stuck on the shit that I already got through. Oh, come on, yeah. Dagger, do you ever picture yourself as a fictional character fitting to this game? I don't understand the question. Alright. I gotta figure out what to play other than Sakura games. Because I had a nice thing going, the live stream versus visual novel thing. I'm like, yeah, the live streams keep it up in a nice amount of stuff besides just visual novels 24/7. And then I'm like, actually I don't have much time. So, oh crap, I did it again. Oh, damn it. Crap. I just go up. Oh, another unknown signal. That's great. Plans to review the Chucky series. I don't have it scheduled, but I definitely want to do it. I feel like this character from a movie in this game. It's a tough call. Oh, jeez. Why do I suck at this? Just hoping to get up out of this dam. I'm gonna have so many freaking... so many rocks in my hands. So many rocks to dig out of this place. Even more than before. At least we're almost toward the surface. I'm glad I can stick my face through the dirt to find out. Okay. Drop that. Bye-bye, rock. Man, this little exit path. It's a little faster to dig, but at the same time, kind of need to get down there first. And then I gotta find out where my hole to get in and out is. But the deeper the mine is, the harder it is to pull that kind of stunt off. And uranium is so frickin' deep. I like that they added the little bar to be able to tell how full your inventory is. I just hate that my inventory is so frickin' full. Oh, man. I was enjoying the little Roadrunner. Looked like a long-haired T-Rex from Alien, and it kind of makes sense. He was mining space ore and working in space, hence you have a spacecraft, you know. Haha. Since your B-Muse out at the time, how about your... How big is my collection? There was a... I have my TV stand downstairs where it has two little fold-out drawers on the two sides, where the inside and the inside of the doors themselves are designed to hold DVD cases. Both sides are completely full. I got my dresser over there. The left side I have for... The left three drawers I have for my clothes and stuff. The right three drawers I have for movies. I am currently now using cardboard boxes from Amazon to also store movies. A lot of damn movies. Finally! Had to get within 40 meters of it for it to pick up on the damn. Drill, but finally nearing the uranium. Oh. Alright, now let's see, how long have we been going for? An hour and 23 minutes. And I finally reached the ore. And I set everything to fast. I set everything to be able to carry a lot, because I was like, this game takes so long to play. How cheating is it to set it to be able to do things 10 times faster? An hour and 20 minutes. What would be 10 times that? I don't think I'd have enough time to stream getting to this ore. But it does feel more... It does feel rewarding to be able to do that. But at the same time, it's like you gotta balance your gaming difficulty with how rewarding it feels to accomplish something because it's so difficult, and how difficult it is to even get close to achieving anything. So if you just don't get to do anything fun, then it's tough to justify difficulties that high. Kind of why I decided to Whoa, your physics object's going crazy. Fade out of existence, please. You're freaking me out, Pop Rocks. There we go. Okay, now, yeah, it's like a... I felt very accomplished for everything I managed to do in super hard difficulty in Kerbal Space Program, but the problem was it was so hard I couldn't really do that much. So I was like, I'll enjoy being able to at least try the more complicated things, because I have some leeway and can earn enough money to be able to do that without spending ages trying to scrape an income together. Oh, the lovely moon. Is that the moon, or is that the red planet over there? I don't know. It's hard to tell. What movies would I not touch to review? Well, after doing Gay Jesus, I think I can't really say, nah, this is below me. I already went to the bottom. I went to the bottom, and I regretted it. And it also hit me with a community guideline strike on the channel for a while. And I don't know if that had anything to do with how bad 2017 went for me, but things are finally starting to look a little up. The ad revenue hasn't really become great, but YouTube has stopped throttling my content so much. I'm actually getting views close to what I was getting a year ago. Of course, a year ago I had half the subscribers, so you'd think that'd be a bad thing, but no, it went... Not only was it the ads weren't worth diddly, but I just was not... My show was not getting shown. View counts went in the toilets. It was terrible. Now, I'm still having problems with them showing the latest videos to subscribers and stuff like that. But if they're at least showing my videos in recommended feeds again, oh, that's a big help. Okay, Ghostbusters Remake Review. Oh boy. One of the things I try and do on the show, I guess, is not get overly political about things. And it's really hard to touch on the Ghostbusters remake without bringing that kind of stuff up. I mean, there's a whole stuff with Mad Max Fury Road and some semi-politicized aspects, but I was able to try and focus on the movie quality, which you can still do with the Ghostbusters remake, but I was able to pretty well just say, okay, this is how it is, that's just, this happened, that happened, some people say this, some people say that, whatever, let's look at the movie. Got that over with in the opening speech, and that was that. Not so certain that would work out quite as well in the Ghostbusters remake. Though I haven't seen it, but the funny thing is my fiancée has, and she just hates that movie so much. She's so... Every time it comes up, she's just like, oh my god, that was so horrible, because she was brought to the theater by her mother, who really wanted to see the movie, and she just hated every minute of it. And it's just funny hearing her talk about how much she detests that movie. Because, you know, you're so used to hearing the tale that everyone who doesn't like the Ghostbusters remake does it. It's because they hate women. So it's just... There's a little bit of... There's a little bit of pleasure I get in hearing her talk about how much she absolutely just cannot stand that movie. Yeah, Feline Comrade, that was just retarded. Fury Road had no political message at all. Fucktards just said, look, there's women! And boom. That's political these days. And it's like, there's been women in Mad Max movies the whole time. You remember Tina Turner? She's got a vajayjay. She's kind of an important character in the third one. yeah, a lot of people didn't think too highly of the third one. There are also plenty of female characters in the second one, which is my favorite. And first one, pretty major female character, Max's wife. Yeah, part of his motivation for what he does towards the end is, oh, she died. But she spent a long damn time alive and doing stuff. So, yeah, there's that. There's the old lady with the shotgun at the little house they went to. She wasn't there nearly as long, but you want to talk about a no-nonsense female character. She was there from the freaking first movie. She just, well, hey, you messing with people, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. Yeah, that's kind of no-nonsense. Oh. Also, they made it look like Mad Max was going to be a girl from the start. I didn't pay attention to the the pre-release stuff too much for that, so I missed that. Come on, get up the yeah, there we go. I should widen that just to be able to get to the frickin'... to be able to sprint up and down this. What's going on? I got a message. I know. I got a message from the twins' mother. She's like, by the way, its hair is scheduled to be fixed on the 26th. And I am aware. People will find a reason to be offended. That's true. I mean, if you're looking for offense, you can find offense anywhere. Because, simply put, every single thing that happens, there are like 7 billion people in the world. Every single thing can be offensive to at least one of them. There's nothing that you can do to not offend anyone. Now, there are things to be said about not being offensive, but not in the way that it's generally referred to right now. Right now, you have people saying, this could offend someone who's not me, but I think it could, therefore you need to change. It's like, no. No, you don't. Let's say, offensive comedy. Offensive comedy is perfectly fine. When is offensive comedy a bad thing? When it self-corrects. If someone is so offensive in their comedy that they piss everyone off, they're not gonna get people coming to their shows. And if they don't get asses in the seats, they're not gonna get hired to do shows. Self-corrects. Don't be that offensive. That's pretty easy. But there's certainly places for dark humor, I mean, and things like that. Just jokes can be made about everything, and are made about everything. To just try and deny part of the human existence, because you can imagine that someone can get offended by that. It's missing the forest for the trees. Say, I wouldn't mind. Who cares if new James Bond is going to be Idris Elba? I don't know. The only thing that offends me is when animals die in movies for no reason. Technically, it's just really upsetting. So I'm personally against the whole thing about killing, like, for real in a movie. Real death in a movie. I'm like, no, that is, I do not like that. But that's why in my show, when that happens, I edit it out. I mention I don't like it. It doesn't matter if it's humans, like showing the fucking footage of the Challenger disaster in a goddamn asylum film for their, our shuttle to stop the meteors or whatever the fuck blew up. And it's like, those are real people dying, you fucking assholes. Or, just the, real people dying in the beginning of, the real dead people in the beginning of Rambo. The fourth one. And it's like, I get it, it's about the horrors of war, those are horrors of war, but, oh god, this is a bit extreme. And I'm pretty sure that most of those people didn't die so that they could be in the next Rambo movie. And then you get to the areas that, like, everything's got a gray area to it. And I mean, at what point do you draw the line there? Because at some point I could be reviewing Poltergeist. And they used real dead people for the skeletons that are in the... They used real people skeletons because they were cheaper than making fake ones. So, would that be something that I would have to cut because it's a real body in order to stay consistent with myself? Or would I be a hypocrite if I just left that in and said, no, that real dead person's fine? Of course, they were dead to begin with. They weren't killed for the movie, and they're not dying, or they didn't get killed in some other way, and that was just exploited for the movie. They were, you know, bodies for science and such stuff for that. It's kind of like I can show a steak in a movie, and I'm not saying, and it's not really the same as a showing an animal being killed on screen. Or showing footage of a slaughterhouse, I guess. I mean, everything's got weirdness and gray areas, and it's always so it's frustrating trying to figure out, okay, how do I get this to my own personal view of acceptable? I mean, it's not really something I do for... I hope I don't piss other people off. A lot of people are kind of annoyed that I don't show the bodies. They're like, it's part of the movie, it's part of this. Stop being a bitch. There was a comment I got a few days ago. It was kind of funny to me, where there was one person saying, oh, you're going to blur out the boobs, but you're going to show people getting stabbed and gutted? I see where your priorities are. And I'm thinking, yeah, my priorities are not getting my channel banned. Those are, if it's not really people getting themselves gutted, but instead some really impressive makeup, that's YouTube safe. Titties? Not so much. Unless you can say it's for educational purposes. Then you can show some pretty extreme... Yay, yay, uranium! Uranium, uranium. We reached the fucking uranium! An hour 37 minutes. And we reach uranium. Ah, it's so black and beautiful. Tara, it's okay. It's uranium. It's fine. You can swim in it. Tara, it's like you. It's black and beautiful. Look at it. Look at that, Tara. It's uranium. That's my face. I'm used to how you mine on Imperion. This feels odd. These Euroskeleton, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride for the longest time. Ooh. That's some funky history. No, I remember, like, there was one thing, I can't remember where, it's like I think it was like a museum in, was it France or somewhere in Europe, where they had a display of an African specimen, an African human specimen. It was a skin, you know, stuffed person there who had been there for centuries, maybe? They were there for a while. They were from back in the time when people would say, oh yeah, that's fine, who cares? And the thing is, so some people were saying it's historic, and a lot of people were saying it was racist, and then it's like, it's removed, I think, what's what happened. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, the argument that it's racist, I mean, I can see it being fucking weird and kind of fucked up. But the racist angle, I was thinking, like, would it be racist if it was shown in Africa by Africans to Africans? Would that still be considered racist? Would they have to stop? What if they showed a stuffed white guy? Would they have to stop that? There's a lot of different nuances that people don't think about. And it's worth asking the question. It's worth trying to figure out exactly what it is that is a problem, isn't a problem, needs changing, doesn't need changing. Whatever it is, it's worth figuring out. And now we are getting some good old uranium. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, I love it. I just broke my legs. It's okay, Tara, I can grow new ones. I just disagree with drastically changing established characters. Just make Yoda black. People call shit racist as a means of controlling it. There are some that do that. There's a lot of people doing a lot of things everywhere. It's like there's so many arguments. A lot of people say, "Oh, we need more black characters, so just take this established white character and make them black," and that's fine. But if you take an established Asian character and make them white, that's racist. And if you take characters established, the inconsistencies are really the things that drive me nuts. You take characters established as white by Asians, produced in an Asian country where they had to use Asian actors because that's what they have, and that's brave and wonderful. It's like, these characters were supposed to be European. They were written as European. They've been European until now. There were Asian characters in the work as well, but what are they going to do when, if that comes up? Because the Europeans are now Asian. Let's see. Look at Man of Steel, they changed it and it didn't do well. Have no... Okay, everything... Okay, this is going in lots of directions. There's like, okay, maybe it's time to talk about something happy. Something everyone can agree on. Cake is delicious. Especially the cake that's, I don't know.
Inventory full.
Well, that's not the way up. Where's the way up? Way up, way up, way up, way up there. Okay. I'm getting bitter. What's the movie Friday was remade with? What if the movie Friday was remade with white? Yeah. It's just so many things going on, and so much. I was always raised to just treat people based on their individual traits as individuals. You know, the whole judge by the content of the character, not the color of their skin, that kind of thing. Pie is better, parfaits are delicious. Ah, yes. The great desserts come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. What do I do besides mine? Eventually, I'm supposed to actually take all the stuff that I mine and make stuff out of it. All I've done for 2 hours is mine because I needed to get some uranium and stuff, but... now that I have that, I could actually see about building a little base. See how much uranium we have right now, how many... It says 16 hours. Oh, because it's running the refinery, it's using energy, so it's using energy to make energy. It's going to be hard to tell what exactly it's going to be. Okay. Now, what's this? Battery, stored power fully depleted in 16 hours. Okay, battery's going. Now, you got all kinds of options for building bases and ships and stuff, which is nice and fun and happy, and I enjoy it. Let's see. Okay, let's turn our light off. Be able to read this. Component storage. These cargo containers hold basic tools, ammunition, and enough components to build 6 solar panels, 2 batteries, and a flight seat. Also enough steel plate to make an armor block platform. That's supposed to be your first base. Solar panels and batteries so you can keep yourself alive. Flight seat so you can sit down and actually recharge your suit that way. And all that. Now, we could start building a little... Okay, so it looks like we're at midnight based on the position of the sun around that. Is that the red planet or the moon? I don't see the moon. I think that's the red planet. I'm pretty sure that's the red planet. Hancock is under as a suicide squad. Supposedly. Uranium forever. Fever is going to come down. Oh god. But yeah, just trying to get all that uranium ore together. But now, we could build a little base around here. Near the... What the fuck is... Is that my helmet? What? I think that was my shoulder? Something glitched. I don't know. We could build a little base around here. Let me see. Ion thrusters. What's that? No. No. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, I know what that was. We got another signal. 5 fucking kilometers. Okay, fuck that. I'm gonna build a buggy to go around and get those things. But we gotta build a little base. So let's see, a light armor block. Let's put that where the cockpit block is. And we're gonna need some steel plates. So let's go get ourselves some steel plates now. It's gonna be amazing. What the fuck was that? Oh. This is wheat. I know wheat. It's like, oh, you god, they landed on one of the planets from Starbound. Okay, that's... Oh, that's not the maximum I can hold. Nice. I can hold a lot of them. Ow, my ass. Okay. So let's say you put down... It costs 1 steel plate to do this. Now, you need 5 to get it to... well, I mean, steel plates... Light armor blocks, they're not really... You can still stand on them and do all kinds of stuff while they are like this, so they serve their purpose. But you weld up, you put those 5 in, and then, well, okay, it puts in as many components as you can, but then you have the functional line there, and boom, look, it's pretty much done. The rest is like, it's in 100% capacity. So you just keep that up when you're building stuff. And you make a lovely little CGI the Heath Ledger Joker and throw dollars at the ticket holder. That'd be an interesting idea. I mean, they already CGI'd up a lot of actors, so... I don't think it's quite there yet, but... That's... Well, then again, you would still... The thing with the Heath Ledger Joker is also the acting behind it, so it's kind of hard to CGI that. And it's demand for Cloverfield. Fields of Clovers. Okay, now... Something that would really help on this would be... Like, I don't know. A small reactor that requires computer motor. Oh, that's for the large ship or station. Computer motor reactor components 100. Oh, those reactor components are gonna though those are tough to... Like, most of that stuff is like iron. Some nickel, some copper, you know, stuff like that. But then we get to the reactor components, and I'm like, hey. Projector, small blocks. Voxel hands. What the hell is box capsule? Ramp. Sphere. Terrain auto level. Right. Cloverfield and St. Patrick's Day. Oh god. I have not seen Jeepers Creepers 3. I didn't know too much about there being controversy surrounding this. I'm a little scared. But, battery. Okay, construction components. Power cell. Large reactor, small reactor, solar panel. It's just a base of a base there, but I need to get more things together to really work on this. Okay, I know what I want to put down. Let's get a little... No, not heavy armor. Light armor, okay, but where is... No. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so... There it is. I just use the mouse wheel, and then we can get to all those lovely pieces. If I can find which one I want. Okay, fuck it, we're just gonna do that one. Now, how do I rotate? Q. No, that was the wrong button. Rotate with page down, page... Oh, great. Okay. So, we're just gonna put those there. Now, I don't have to jump on that side to get up. That's the side I really didn't need to jump to get up on anyway. But... Oh, Decker, do you have a new anime movie you're trying to get done as a review? Not really, but I did watch the Netflix Godzilla, and I do have some opinions on that. I can see why Godzilla fans aren't that happy with it. I mean, that's a classic complaint, oh, there's not enough Godzilla in this Godzilla movie. But at the same time, there wasn't much Godzilla in that Godzilla movie at all, and when there was, he didn't really do anything but stand there and get shot at. Yeah, he yelled and blew up ships and stuff, but mostly he just kind of stood there and got shot at. Like, you can say how... You can describe the fight as exciting as you want, but what we saw was him standing there and getting shot at. Okay. So there... How much uranium got in the reactor? 13.2. Oh, I know. It must be the batteries just discharging right now, or something. Fully depleted in 32 days. Okay, so that's why that battery... Okay, so it's not counting what's in the reactor right now. It's counting what's the battery charge. So the amount of uranium I have is more than adequate. Oh, I want to put together a little buggy to explore. Okay, that's what we'll do. They'll just use this pad to create a little ship. So. Small blocks. Oh, how do I make... they say that wheels and stuff work better now and all that things. I don't know. But this thing's going to need... Okay, how do I make a new small ship? I forget. Okay, controls. Gotta find a thing for you. Like a 2 out of 5. I don't know about. I mean, I gotta watch it again. I wasn't really paying the most attention when I watched it the first time. It was on when my fiance was trying to sleep, and I can't sleep with a movie on, so I kind of had it on. I was trying to sleep, but I didn't, and I ended up catching the whole movie, but not trying to pay attention to it. So yeah. Block placement. Miscellaneous. Movement. Okay. How do I place a new small ship? Okay, character tools. Weapons and tools. How to place a new small ship. Trying to remember. Oh, that's right. It was a landing pad, kind of. A landing gear thing. Okay, so. Where's a landing gear looking thing? How to place that? Damn it. Or did they change that? I don't know. Do you know the director said that they went over the next project was most likely to be Pet Cemetery? If it went over well. Last flying mining tower. Yeah, that took so long though because I had everything set to 1 times speed instead of 10 times. Hello, 2C Jackson Hole. Now how do I make a small ship? I need to remember. Remember who you are. New small ship. It always starts with a little landing gear. I can't remember how to make a new small ship. Battery, solar panel, gyroscope, iron fuss, light on the. Oh. Ask, but in a sad moment, if the best pet. No, ask if Decker would you do a pet cemetery if that would happen? God forbid, though. Cockpit blocks, control station, flight seat, cockpit. Okay, fighter cockpits. That's a small ship thing. Okay. And I... Okay. Got a thing going. It's not exactly in the best position. So, let's take that back. Let's think of something else. We are going to make just a basic little platform to produce it on. Not that, okay. Oh, fuck, wrong way. Ow, ow. Okay, I had the wrong thing set. It's fine. Let's just... No, dang it. Okay, fine, do it that way. And there we go. There now. There we go. Now, what do we need for this? Motors, construction components, metal grids, interior plates, displays, computers, and bulletproof glass. That last one, that's going to be a bit of a... Okay. Let's just get these going. Now these light armor blocks only require one steel plate anyway. Oh, that's a bit much. Okay, now we want some wheels. Suspension 5x5, 1x5. Right, left. Oh, great. Left wheel, right wheel. Okay, that's how it's going to be. Okay, so the plus one goes through all of them. So is this right? I think so. Seems to be about right. Need steel tubes and construction components. Construction components, small steel tubes. Okay. Now I'm also going to need to put the small reactor on this so it can power these. And I'm also most likely going to need some form of a source of oxygen because it's a closed cockpit. Or I could probably just put on a open vent. Otherwise, that cockpit I'm going to suffocate in it. Slight problem with building everything airtight. Alright. 80 spell check wasn't around. No. Oh god. Friends is a fun way to play. Defeat and okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on anymore. Wait a minute. These can also get disassembled. How beautiful. Ooh, I got 300! Okay. Large steel tubes is construction components, power cells. I don't need all those power cells. Metal grids, display, reactor components is interior plates. I don't know, motors, radio communicating components, small steel tubes. Okay. Now let's go over to the assembler and let's see, we're going to disassemble. There we go. No, I didn't want it. Dang it. Okay. Now then, we're going to assemble something, maybe. Small blocks. We don't have much in terms of... Okay, components. We don't have enough for metal grids. It's gonna be here like Black and White 2. I haven't tried Black and White 2, played Black and White 1. All the little minions just kept constantly on and on about their needs. Small steel tubes, iron displays. I needed the. Where is it? Where is it? Bulletproof glass needs silicon wafers. Don't have them. Or don't have enough of them. I could deconstruct part of this ship for the glass that I need for that. Take off those parts, use them here, you know, that kind of stuff. Ah, ran out of small steel tubes already. I don't think that this wheel is going to be enough. I think I'm going to have a problem with this wheel. But they were too close together for me to make the... I think I know what I needed to do. Come on. We know what we're doing. We're good at this game. We've gamed before. Okay. Okay, that's a lot more of the pieces I need for that, but I still need the bulletproof glass that displays all that happy stuff. But let's just get this deconstructed. I didn't want to take that. Okay. Fix that. Alright. Whew. Now then. 3x3, right. There we go, that's what I need. Which way's the top and which way's the bottom? They look the same. Okay, I guess I got that right. Oh, dang it. Why is it gotta keep doing it? Okay, that's the top. Yes, okay. 3x3 left. Why isn't it letting me place it? So frustrating trying to do this without being able to have full... Okay, and we just push this? I don't know, maybe. Decker reads Twilight. What the? Got a great one for you. Some of the Decker Shadow reviewing Decker Shadow reviews. Oh god. What the? There's a 1x1 still? I thought I said 3x. Oh. Not what I was trying for. I think I got that on upside down. Ah, dang it. Okay, so... what about the wheel? That's an important part. I'm trying to figure out how this game works anymore. Okay. So, wheel suspension. 3x3. What is it? Funny ideas, what to say for his review. Everyone leaves, my idea to drive them off. I don't know. This thing's going crazy. I have no idea what I'm doing. We've been streaming for over 2 hours. This is usually where I stop it, but I'm just still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing because I can't remember how to play. I don't know how to game anymore. This is Decker Shadow flailing about aimlessly at it. Oh, the sun's coming up. Oh, nice. It's a bright, sunny day. The nighttime was a lot brighter overall than it was before, so I guess that's a welcome change. I just figure. Get everything. The little wheels popped on before, and now it's like not. So I'm confused. Suspension 3x3 left. Huh. The wheel's not there though. So how do I add the wheel? Wheel 3x3. That might do it. No, not the other one. Okay, this is gonna work. Nope. It ain't working worth a damn. Okay. They changed the way wheels worked, and it's supposed to be improved, which is good because wheels used to just make the ships explode and drive into the ground. And, like, fall through the planets, kind of drive into the ground. I'm just trying to... that one, the one in front, not the one behind. Thank you very much. Trying to get personality controls your... controls you dummies, and it's time for check. Oh. Good night, Bioblaster. I don't remember how to play and deal with creepers from Minecraft. I mean, what the... that's not what I was trying to grind. What are you doing, game? Dang it. So now it's not placing it because it's just a ship in the way. My little platform to hold the build-up has now just become the platform of shame. I don't need this, actually. Oh, crap, I did need that. Okay. Alright. Got a little thing going on here. Let's just build this out this way just to give it a means to stay up. Oh, I don't intend that to actually be... My character's ridiculously strong pushing this thing around. Not ridiculous, but I mean a lot stronger than he was. Oh, no, I don't want to push it. I'm not even getting that close. Just let me love you. All right. So, what did I just turn off? Okay, tapping the wrong buttons. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Wheel suspension. Advanced rotor. Wheel. Okay, let's just search for wheel stuff. Alright. Suspension. Wheels. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It was what we're putting together. Wheels. They're nice. Then that made a wheel. And that didn't. I have to have the fucking thing free from... How? Okay. Okay, let's see. Damn it. Damn it. What do you want from me, game? Okay. Wheels. They exist. We have improved. Still need steel tubes. Which means we need iron and stuff. But I don't really have too much. So, try pushing this back up a tad. Up tad. It's a tad. Alright. Okay. Got some things going, which is better than what we were doing. Alright. And a personality has been stuck in space. Stuck on a planet. There's a sun. There's a sun. It's beautiful. Okay. Now then. We need components. If we're not going to take this thing anywhere else anymore, I can just strip pieces from it. But that does run the risk of, like, being terrible. Being a terrible, terrible idea. Where things just don't work out. So much bulletproof glass. Inventory full. Aw, crap. Okay. Ow, my ass.
Health low.
Okay, I gotta get to my, gotta heal up. Okay, I don't have things needed to fix that up. That's a problem. Alright, 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 alright. I do kind of wish it was a landing gear you built first, because then I could just, like, build everything up from that, like I used to, instead of just trying to force something to fit. Work. No. Where's my health station? There was one around here, wasn't there? Ah, there it is. Ah, that's how I refill my oxygen and my hydrogen. I knew that. Summer Asylum. I don't know about that. I don't know. It's so too much I want to do with my life to see it wasted, right? Oh god. Ow, damn it. I should stop doing it. Okay. Now then. Stick the cockpit right there. Still need metal grids. But we got almost everything else we need for that cockpit. Let me just see something. Yeah, the back of it is a connecting conveyor box thing. Okay. Now we got displays, motors, interior plates, and all kinds of stuff on us. I know what to do. My little box of a base. Let's just build a cargo block. Let's see. Medium cargo container display, motor computer, construction components, interior plates. That's all only in a small ship. Okay. Large cargo container. That's a lot of metal grids. Damn, metal grids for a small cargo container. Okay, we can't make a cargo container. I thought we could. We couldn't. I'm a failure. Oh, boy. Girders, motors, interior plates, reactor components. Now, what to make? We do need to make metal grids. That requires cobalt. We could try disassembling things for cobalt. What has cobalt in it? Gravity generator. We don't have that. 200mm missiles. Thruster components have cobalt. Great! So we're gonna have to knock out our thrusters to have enough metal grids. Shit. Okay. On my ass. Now we have more thrusters than we technically need to move side to side. And these have metal grids on them already, so... let's take 2 of those off. Okay. Oh, went a little too far. Still don't have the steel tubes we need. Okay. Boom. Now, I should definitely... add a vent. Air vent right there. Needs 5 computers. I just wanted to make sure that I could breathe. Damn it. Ugh. Make a Death Star. I'd have to get to space first, and that's the part where I've always failed. Always failed. I'm a failure. 198 computers. Okay, large steel tubes. I need small steel tubes, right? But I can throw the large steel tubes in there, or I could throw them into the assembler. And I can say, let's disassemble some large steel tubes. And now let's make some small steel tubes. Okay, I think I'm making more than I can. Alright. Show all... there we go. Alright. Now I can finish the tires, the axles, the suspensions, whatever they are. Okay, that one's already... no, that's not. Okay, now it is. Okay, now the air vents. That's good. Now we're going to need something to store shit in on this. So, medium cargo container. Slap that right. Interior plate. You would say it's the interior plate that I need. Ones I put away, all those things. Okay, let's get the... oh yeah, that's my own inventory over there. Interior plates. Now let's grab the steel plates while we're at it. Or as much of it as we can carry. And I want to have the medium cargo container on there so that we can actually, you know, haul stuff. Need a display. Well, we don't need a display, but it helps. Makes it 100%. Lights. Light armor, I mean... spotlight, there we go. Helpful to have. Let's make that a little more full, little more filled out. Slightly decrease the chance that the ship's just gonna crack in half. Okay. Oh, fuck, I can't really work it over there, can I? Missing all kinds of comments. Failure of us. Oh, wait. Are you going to do any Comic-Con or convention anytime this year? Oh, I would love to, but I mean, the first convention I ever went to was the the last convention I ever did, unfortunately. Really wish I could do more, but I need to get my ass a car and get, you know, join the human race. Become an responsible adult. That's what I need to do. There we go. I like how that looks. Now we gotta remember. Ooh. Small reactor definitely needed. One issue I'm having looking at this is I put that cargo container on in a way that makes the small reactor not quite as good as it could have been. So let's try that again. I'm going to take that medium cargo container. We're going to put it in a slightly better position. There we go. Now with it like this, I will have access to the top. If I can frickin'... Okay, jetpack. Inertial dampeners on. Okay. Now then. 6. Small reactor. Now that's attached to the conveyor system. We need reactor components and a large steel tube. I gotta make a large steel tube. Oops. I can also surround that in armor to make it a little bit better off. Not necessary, but it helps. Also, I think another one of these. Have that oriented like that so I can access the side panel a little bit. There we go. We're going to need another display. But I like how this is coming along. I'm going to have to... Well, I'm not going to have to, but I'm going to want to add... Oh, I need to be able to... There we go. I want to add another set of tires. Now, these tires are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are. That was the longest book you ever read. Oh, which one was it? Well, I read through the entire complete works of Edgar Allan Poe, so I don't know, does that count? It's sort of cheating. There's a lot of different stories and poems, novels, like several all crunched together. But I read the whole thing. If I can just get up the damn... Stop crouching, jump and go, jump and go. There we are. There we go. It's beautiful. It works. Now, one thing I'm really going to want on this is going to be an ore detector. That's that lovely, lovely component that is what made the, it's what made the, work, brain. It made it so the ship could detect the ore in the first place, so I could find the uranium. and get this far. Alright. It's 2 blocks. Detector components. So close, but it needs the detector components. Damn it, if only I was not terrible. Oh, unknown signal. This one is way again, too. That's so. If I could get this thing going, it'd be great, because I can go places. Like real life. Always handy to have a vehicle. Alright. What? No, that's not the way I said to go. So much tedious work. Okay. Now let's see. I don't have any uranium. Oh, I need to be able to access a small reactor first, I think. Or can it work? Can I get through this to the reactor without... I can't access the other connected ones without the reactor accessed first. Unless I just slap a solar panel on this for emergencies. Or batteries. I'm going to need to put some battery packs on here. Just to make sure the reactor isn't constantly burning. It fills the batteries discharge, and work up the thing. And when you first build the battery, I think it has a small charge, so I can utilize that charge to fill the reactor, use the conveyor system to fill the reactor with uranium. If I remember correctly on how it works, and if I could just frickin'... Okay. Only need one small reactor, I'm guessing. Need more large steel tubes. Okay. Good. Let's just remove this little half-ass base we got here. Don't run me over. You're my own creation. Okay. Now, our tubes, lubes, or something. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, I can get up here good. That's nice. That small reactor only has one opening. That's. I think it does. Let me check. Is that one? Yeah, that's it. That's the only opening on a small reactor. And I could make a little emergency one, I guess, but it would have to be, like, accessible from... can you say hello, World Wide Web? And then Shadow gets... Okay. Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shadow, United Space Jockey stranded on a planet. But I'm looking forward to seeing how the wheels work, but at the same time, this has been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Oh god. Why do I start things like this? Why do I do this to myself? But oh my god, there's a hole in the ground full of uranium. The assembler. Production. Let's make us some large steel tubes. At least 3, I think, is what was needed. Can I not carry them? I think I have too much stuff on them. Okay. Oh. Detector components. Need to make that. How do you make detector components? Nickel. Okay. What has nickel in it? Motors. Alright, that's easy enough. Production, disassemble 5 motors, and make a detector component. There we go. No problem. We're doing good. We're professionals. Got all them wheels. Alright. Now then. Let's test this real quick. Put my helmet on. Hop in the cockpit.
No.
Yeah, I know. Control panel. Small reactor incomplete. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Air vents. Oxygen or air tightness disabled in world settings. Well, great. Okay, I have no idea what it's doing. Let's take my helmet off and see what happens.
No fuel.
Can I breathe? Do I have oxygen? I think I have oxygen. I don't know if they changed the way it worked, because it was really weird before. And so Decker's review of the Rocky movie frame. Oh. Yeah, that's a long one. It didn't do too well when I first put them up. But I was like, I did the first Rocky, it did okay for the review, and then every single one after that just did a little worse and worse and worse. But, oh well. Okay, so that's that. Displays and motors and interior plates. Need to make some interior plates. Now, batteries. We already have that on the hotbar. I knew that. Of course I need a steel plate to build a battery. Why could I just build a battery myself? Alright. There's no problem. Get ourselves a steel plate. And we're gonna need power cells, which I can't carry all that many. Whoa, 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 frames. I already had enough power cells to finish off that battery. Now I gotta be quick about this. That battery has a charge. I can utilize that. And... no. Take 6 uranium ore from that reactor. Go through the side panel here. Access. Or I can't access that. It's connected. How do you power up a ship? I can't remember. F? No, that's to get in and out. Power up T. U. Y. Y is power. Is power off. Power on. I can't access the small reactor. That is annoying. Oh wait, I didn't finish building it. I'm an idiot. Oh, the lights are on. Okay, lights are off. Alright. So what's happening, Crunchy Captain? Is that to me? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Reactor components, reactor. Yeah, there they are. Beautiful reactor components. What else did I need? I can't remember. We'll find out. Displays. I need a ton of displays. Give me all those displays. Okay, motors and interior plates. Yeah. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. There they are. Okay, now we should be able to access the reactor perfectly fine. It helps to actually have the stuff needed to finish making it. Boom. A little uranium in there. Okay. To my power cells, I immediately think Jak and Daxter from PlayStation. I think the first Jak and Daxter was on PS2, wasn't it? Drinking driving is a bad idea in my summer car. Oh, yeah. Hi, Gary. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. And here we are. We got a nice car. Whoa! It works. Whoa. Okay, the car already works. That's something. Right then. I guess I can just, Oh, I gotta be careful. Not to bust it up. Yeah, everything's still at 100%. It's good. I still have that. I thought everything looked red. I was like, do I not have? Okay. Alright. Gayra. Okay. Let's see. He said that he expected it not. He said that like it's right. Well, yeah, I mean, I put all this stuff on, and everything was connected, and but I don't know. Car functioning. It's like, oh, that's new. I built something and it works. Oh yeah, I think you can change the color of something, of the steel plate when you're building it. Like, I don't know how, I can't remember if they might have changed that, the way that works too. But, let's see. Pop all that there. Then pop them there. They did add the little rotation, which is nice. Makes it a lot easier to keep track of exactly which way everything's pointing. Okay. Check the gravity, not your sanity. New 4-hour stream for charity. I mean, I can't. I'd have to put that on like the main channel, but even then, I've been streaming more. Oh crap! It says no connection on Steam. What happened? I don't know. Is Steam going and messing up, or is the world messing up? All right, all right. Tripedal car. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Control panel, medium cargo container incomplete, so that's something we gotta finish. Ore detector on, range. Pump that up to a 50-meter range. I'd like to be able to have a better idea of whether or not there's ore around. Let's take her for a spin. Oh, there's dogs. Why is... I'm kind of pulling a little to the left. I don't know. Is that just me? Ooh, this thing is zipping. It's nice. Frame rate's going to hell, but this thing works. Works amazingly well. Oh, that's another source of ore that there always was before that I don't see right now. Although, whoa! Oh no, no! Oh god, oh god, okay, we're fine. Let's go back home. Another source of ore that I don't see right now are the little rocks that used to be, like, everywhere. Oh, we have some magnesium nearby. And more uranium, a lot closer to the surface than last time. That's good. We're already improving. This thing can really book it. A little scary when you do it, but it does. Can't have dampeners on it though. Whew. I'm saying it's bad every time I see somebody drive a car in game and drive one, or drive one side, I go wee. The driving it yourself and going wee part, and that's a little concerning. But yeah, we got all that cargo space in this thing, which means I could drive it up to a mine somewhere. It's a nice little transport vehicle, except you know I can't carry other people. It's fuck 'em. Just make them their own car. we go. And we got headlights. And they work. It's great. Just need to finish building the cargo containers. Whew. It's a simple, boxy car, but... Hey! It's a car, and it's my car. I'm so happy with this car. It's such a cute car. Ah, crap, the sun going down again. We accomplished something. That can be said. 10 interior plates, 4 motors, 13 interior plates. Okay, motors and interior plates. That's what the thing needs. Grid, construction components, motors. I don't see any interior plates, so we're gonna make some. Where are my interior plates? Hey there. I can't remember how many interior plates I need. Let's make 10. Okay. Actually, I think that's less than I need. So let's make 10 more. Alright. I never checked how much time this thing had on the amount of fuel it's got in. Whoa. Alright. So it says it's got 19 days on standby. Actually driving. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see. If I'm flooring it, it still says 19 days. That's a little confusing to me. Okay, brakes, 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 brakes. We have them, I think. See another laughing fidget state protector myself. Oh god. But. Got all that. Let's see. Control panels. More detector. Has active antenna connected. What's an active antenna? Oh wait, it doesn't matter if I'm driving anyway. I already know that. It's just needs an antenna attached to the car so that it could actually transmit to my suit. If I wanted to, if I really wanted it to tell me all that lovely data. But let's see. What else we got around here? Huh. Oh boy. It's kind of scary driving around in Space Engineers even after so long. I remember my old car, just its wheel just falling into the planet and then the whole thing just exploded. And I'm like, why? I worked so long and hard on that. And I didn't work nearly as long or hard on this one. Still. It's my creation. This is a big damn planet, though. Maybe next time something drops and it's 5 miles away, or 5 kilometers away, I'd be like, hey, I can go get that, and drive off, grab it, and there we are. What happened to the route? You should also call the car the Centionical, hard to pronounce, but worth every dollar you get for patent pending. What? It's a nice little spot. I do still have to find a source of ice, though. And that's what's needed for the little oxygen generation and hydrogen generation. Whew. It just feels nice driving around in a little car. Hey, look at me. I'm in a car. Oh, iron. We found iron. On that note, let's see. GPS. New from current position. Name. Iron ore. Description. Iron ore. 30 meters deep. Here we go. Now, iron is usually near others. Usually you can find the ore kind of clustered in packs of 3. At least before, that's how it worked. Good night, everybody. It's 1:30 in the morning, and my cat's giving me the death glare. So, yeah, it's 1:30 over here too. I really should cut this because I've been streaming for 3 hours. Accomplished something in Space Engineers, which is something like new to me. I still got to get off planet, but source of iron is going to help. That's going to give us enough to make more steel plates and all kinds of components. We're going to need a source of nickel, a source of cobalt. We got the uranium right away, which is really lucky, believe it or not, even though it was a long fucking dig to get to it. We can also make little mining ships to speed up the process. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I forgot. If you mine with the right-click button, you just destroy it instead of having to pick it all up. I didn't have to haul all that stone. I could have just destroyed it from existence with the right-click. Dang it. But it's a lot harder to find all the ore now that I don't see the shadows anymore. The little splotches. I remember the splotches. That's what I'd go for all the time. Now there's no splotches. It makes the world look a lot more like a world and a lot less like a game world, but I miss my splotches. They were so easy. Okay. Let's see, new from current position. Uranium ore. Description. Uranium ore 35 meters down. Yeah. I'll mark it on your map. Magnesium. That's something. What's it? Oh. Motherfucker. Did I get him? Ah. Okay, okay. New from current position. Magnesium. Description. 5 meters down. I don't know, 30 something. Whatever. You get to 35, you'll find it. Silicon! Ooh, that is shallow silicon. Silicon. 15 meters down. Yeah, there we go. That would have been a much nicer place to land the damn ship. Oh well. Unknown signal detected. Where's it going? Is it coming down this way? If so, that's good. Oh yeah, here we go. T-minus 14 minutes. 14 minutes till it disappears? Because I got plenty of time to get there. Oh, back up, back up! Whoa. Damn. It says still says 2.43 kilometers, so it's got to be a bit of a ways. What if I go down here? Slowly and carefully. Oh, that's too many crags there. Okay. 2.27. Yeah, it's still a long damn way away. Wait. I keep getting... Frame rate keeps going to ass just because I keep loading in more planet. See, I gotta turn off my GPS. Cars, stop going backwards. Alright. Oh, this is not looking like it's gonna be very safe. Oh, no. Fuck, okay. Fuck the signal. I'm just gonna drive back home and call that a day. If I had a little ship that I could fly there, maybe we'd be a little different, but right now... Back up, wait. Where you going? Where you going? Got it. He's got motors. My motors now. Oh boy, sun going down. Gotta head back. Whoa. It's a lot craggier than I thought it was going to be. Shit. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay, I gotta head back that way to try and get a smooth ride. There we go. Ish. Whoa, 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 okay. We're floating, we're flying, we're good. Whew. It's a big, happy planet world we're on. All kinds of lovely stuff. You get some very nice building in this. I like the building in this, but I also like the freedom and the just arcadey kind of feel to Empyrean, while also it's far more populated and there's a lot more stuff going on the planets. When am I going to space? Not yet. Maybe later. But I gotta build a lot of stuff before I can get there. I'm gonna have to actually build a proper base. I'm gonna have to have a little setup with a refinery so we can get things going. I'm gonna make a little drill ship, probably, to be able to drill down and collect all the ore we need and ship it back and set it to refine to be able to build a ship to get to space. Space is there waiting for us. But I got a lovely, lovely car now. It's so nice. A car. The first car I built in Space Engineers was just a couple of small tires attached to a solar panel, and then it flipped over and broke, and I was stranded. It was like crap. Oh yeah. Turn the lights off. So yeah, this has been Space Engineers. We engineered the hell out of some space. Okay, we didn't. Oh, we made a car. After digging through a thing for half the video, digging up a hole. Oh. But yeah. It's just about nighttime here. And it's been nighttime here. And I should go sleepinate. And thank you all for joining me. And until next time. And stop streaming. That's the button I'm looking for.